Okay, hello everyone. This is a small program I've created called Planet Explor. This game allows anyone to learn about our solar system and the objects that exist in it. Right now we are sitting in the main menu where we have a Enter System, a Credits, and a Quit button. The Quit button takes you out of the app. Credits button shows you the credits, and the Enter System enters the program. I'm going to start out by showing you the credits information because that is the easiest available thing to get to at this time. So if we click on credits, it just shows the simple credits, and down here it says Science From, and in the Science From section is a lot of very cool information on where I got the science from and just various other really cool information about the planets. Also models and textures from. NASA has full 3D models and textures of every single planet, and they have plenty of other things like the International Space Station and various satellite probes. So if you are interested in learning more about this, that's a great place to go to, are the links I have here. So now we are going to go back to the main menu, and in the Enter Systems area, this is where the actual program takes place. So when we click on this, we enter the system, and the first thing you're greeted with is our little lovely Earth. And you can hold down on the left click to move the planet around. Right click doesn't do anything. And if you come over here to where it says Earth, size compared to Earth, 100%, this is a little quick information tab. So this is just some quick information that I thought everyone should know. Every single planet you see listed under planets has one of these little quick things. And these things are fully movable, so if you click on it, you can drag it around the scene, allowing you to place it wherever you want. But this is not a lot of information, and considering we'd like to teach people a lot about the planets, we have an extra info tab. So if you click on extra info, it pulls up this thing, which just shows a bunch of information about the planet, and I added 10 quick facts that everyone should know. So this is all that we have here for Earth, so I'm just going to go over here and click on Jupiter. So now we see Jupiter, and if you see this little quick thing that you can drag around has changed to update to match Jupiter specs. And if we click on extra info, it has 10 little facts about Jupiter. Now, all the planets in this game are to scale. So the issue with this is Jupiter's way bigger than Earth. So see, if we click on Earth, Earth is really tiny. And using the scroll wheel, you can zoom in and out. But it takes a really long time to zoom down there. So I have this button up here called Reset Zoom. If you click on that, it automatically zooms in for you. This saves the time of having to zoom in a very long ways. Something else I've included is Pluto. Many people disagree that Pluto is a planet, but in late 2014 the argument came back up, considering they had data that proved that Pluto was not orbiting any other figure except the Sun. And therefore, I have included Pluto as a planet because it is coming back into debate, and in the near future Pluto might be considered a planet again. Another object I have here is Sol. Sol is the name of our sun. Now, this is not to scale because if it was to scale, your computer could not handle how big it is. The sun is roughly 1,300,000 times bigger than Earth, and therefore I cannot program it in any way to show you how big it is given the scale of this universe. This will not be the final version of the game. Well, this is the final version you can buy right now. But eventually I will be adding support for moons and maybe the International Space Station and a few other iconic satellite systems so that you can find more information about our solar system. I'm now going to go back to the main menu. And so here I have just little images of each of the planets on this nice background. This game is $2 on my store. I would recommend getting it if you are interested in planets, considering it's fairly cheap and it has tons and tons of information. It will be continued to be updated. I am also working on an app for Android phones that allows you to point your phone at these target images and get a 3D model of the planets on the sheet of paper so you can walk around it and explore the planets yourself. This will be a smaller version of this program, and it will have probably this little quick information, but that's about it. And it will only cost 99 cents on the Android App Store and maybe on the Apple App Store if I can ever get it to work correctly. So again, this program costs $2 on my store. Eventually there will be an Android app that costs $1 on the Android store. You do not need this one if you want the Android one, and vice versa. You do not need this one, the Android one, if you want this one. It's just a fun little thing to teach people about the planets. And one last thing I'm going to add, if you hit escape, the program will automatically close. no matter on what screen you're on. So if you'd like to quickly, instead of going main menu, which is down here, quit, you can on the screen just hit escape, which I can't show you or else my recording will crash, and it will instantly take you out of the program. So just one last thing before I go, here is really cool science information that I'd recommend everyone check out. And yeah, that's it. This is Planet Explorer.